Juggalo JP here again for a huge Falling in Reverse review. Here's a look at a couple Falling in Reverse t-shirts that I recently picked up. This one here is quite cool. It's got Falling in Reverse. It's got the skull and the snake. I got this off Amazon. The material is thin. I do believe it came from China. It is, I believe it's a bootleg, but it looks really, really cool, even for a bootleg. These are the tags here. Now, the one thing I gotta say is, Falling in Reverse and a lot of punk rock bands I notice do not make shirts for bigger folks. I'm not ashamed to say I am a 3 or a 4XL. So, I mean, there is that. This is the band logo. Falling in Reverse down here. Falling in Reverse. Once again, generic tag on that. Just basically bootleg from China, but once again, not bad quality shirts. They fit really good. I would recommend them if you can't fit into the size the company sells on the website. But yeah, I got these off Amazon. I'm not sure if they're, I don't believe they're officially licensed, but I mean, I found them on Amazon. I think they're pretty cool. So yeah. Now moving on to the CDs, we're going to take a look at their CDs today. The first we're going to look at is The Drug in Me Is You. This was Falling in Reverse's debut album. That is the front. That is the spine. Falling in Reverse, The Drug in Me Is You. That is the side spine. If I can get my flash down a little bit. That is the, whoa. That is the back. Right there. Let's take a look at the inside. This is the disc, the booklet. You pop out the disc and it's just black. Let's see if we can't sneak a peek at the booklet. Alright, so I'm doing this one-handed. I'm going to do the best that I can. I'm going to open it up. And there's Ronnie. And you got Raised by the Wolves, Tragic Magic, 2 awesome songs. Once again, one-handed really sucks. The Drug in Me Is You, I'm Not a Vampire. Awesome songs, once again. This album I can really listen to almost all the way through. Good Girls, Bad Guys, Pick Up the Phone. Once again, I have not came across a song here, and there's the band in full. I have not came across a song here that I'm going to tell you guys I don't like so far. I mean, right here we got Don't Mess with Ouija Boards. That one is an F for me, but I don't dislike it. Sink or Swim. Very good song, Sink or Swim. Caught Like a Fly. And Goodbye Graceful. Now this right here, the Wister Near, that one's not. That one's one of the only songs on here. It is the only song on here that I'll skip. I just don't care for it. But that is about the end of the booklet. And now we're going to move on to the next one. The next one is Fashionably Late. And real quick before we get into it, I do apologize for my flash, but I'm doing this on my phone and trying to get the best quality I can. There's the cover. That is the spine. You are not going to be able to see the spine good on this one with the flash, unfortunately. This is the back. Right there. Don't know if I care for how the songs are just because I can't read cursive for shit. You open it up. You got the band logo on the disc. I really like that. You got Ronnie on the back of the booklet. You pop it out. Pretty much the same thing. Put it back in. Now let's get into the booklet. Once again, some one-handed trickery here. Alright, so we got some pictures here. You know, I do like that. I do like the pictures of the bands. And one thing I gotta say is they really do this. They do it good for their CDs, I gotta say. Yes. Looks like some pictures like a paparazzi would take, I'm gonna say, on these, like, just some random ass pictures. Not necessarily, I mean, this could have been professionally done, I'm sure it was, but kind of making it look like some TMZ type shit, in my opinion. But I'm not knocking it, I'm just saying. But really cool, though. You love to see the band, you know what I mean? You love to see as they grow and everything. I love when bands put pictures like this in the booklets. And then you got the songs. Really cool. This is their second record here. I mean, not much to it here. Just the songs on the white pages. And then you got the logo again. Then you shut it and you got Ronnie, as I said. So yeah, I mean, this booklet is really cool. Like I said, I like how they do the pictures. I really do like when bands do that. But overall, I mean, this one is really good too. I want to say, and I've been giving this one, before I did this video, I gave this record a few good listens so I could make sure. And I was going to say, coming into this, my favorite song on this record was Game Over, but now I'm not sure, because there's so many songs on this record that I'm feeling that I'm gonna have to put this one with The Drug in Me Is You and say that I pretty much like this record start to finish. I can't pick a favorite song on this record. I just for the longest time I thought my favorite song on here was Game Over, but after listening to it so many times before I did this video, I don't know. You know what I mean? I just don't know. I mean, I've had all Falling in Reverse's albums on digital for a long time. And I recently decided, when I picked up a couple shirts to support the band and show it off, I recently decided to pick up the CDs because I love having CDs. Just in case my computer breaks or my phone dies or something, I never lose the music. So I recently decided to pick up the CDs, and I was giving this a few listens on the stereo. I got a nice stereo, and this is one of the ones that I'm honestly going to say I could listen to start and finish, and I don't know, I can't pick a favorite song off it. I just can't. But let's move on. Moving on, now the third album from Falling in Reverse, Just Like You. I love the cover. I'm just going to say, I love the cover. It is this is the Target exclusive bonus tracks version. I gotta say right off the bat, this one did not grow on me like the previous two, and I do gotta say my favorite song on here is Sexy Drug. Chemical Prisoner would be a very close second. But yeah, Sexy Drug, Just Like You, and Chemical Prisoner, not in that order, but those are my favorite three on here. But once again, let's take it out of the little slip. It is a little slip cover that comes with the Target exclusive. I will get to this in just a moment. So this is the case. As all the Falling in Reverse have, it has this little thing here on the spine. And then you got, oh god, this flash. There you go. And then the back is pretty much just the same as the slip. Once again, these are the bonus tracks that come with the Target exclusive. I had the digital exclusive, so I certainly did want to keep it exclusive with the CD as well. Let's get inside here. Let's take a look. Band. I don't want to break my slip. Band logo, Just Like You. The disc is very generic there. Let's pop it out, see what's going on. I just want to see a little Illuminati square or whatnot have you there. So pop that back on and let's take a look at the booklet. Alright. Oop, shit. Turning it. Ronnie right there. Man, he's got a lot of tattoos. Jesus Christ. Chemical Prisoner, God If You Are Above, Sexy Drug. These three songs right here I like. Gave this one a few more listens. Like I said, it's not on my top favorite list, but I don't mind it. I think it's pretty good. Just Like You, once again, like I said, it's one of my favorites. Stay Away. Guillotine. Guillotine, I find myself to skip just because it's too hard. It's just, it really goes hard. I like more of Ronnie's singing style. Wait and See. Wait and See, I've really been enjoying more. The Bitter End. My Heart's to Blame. Get Me Out. Die For You. Brother, I can relate to on some levels, as my flash just went off because my phone is at 15%. I'm sorry for that. Brother, I can relate to on some levels, so I find myself enjoying that one. My Apocalypse 2, and Pray. And there's Ronnie again. A little bit poorer quality here. Like I said, my phone just warned me here it's going to die, so the flash went off. And then here's the band picture there. Like I said, I really like when they do that. And if not throughout the whole booklet, just at least include one picture. I really do enjoy that. So overall, not my favorite record by them, and nowhere would I put it in the conversation with the first two, but, definitely not a bad record to pick up. It does have its hits, it does have its misses, in my honest opinion, but once again, this is my second favorite band, so definitely, once again, if you're a fan, definitely gotta pick it up. Now, I said we were going to get to this in a minute, so let's get to it. Alright, I'm going to try to do this as best as I can. This is a fold-out poster, Just Like You, falling in reverse. There is Ronnie. I did not fold it out on camera as I do not want to rip it. I am actually going to be measuring it and getting a frame for it and putting it on my wall, as I have a lot of Insane Clown Posse on my wall, but I do not have anything to represent falling in reverse, so I cannot wait to get this on my wall. With that being said, let's try to get through the final album before my phone dies. Alright, so with my flash going off, my phone dying, this one's going to be kind of hard to see. It's dark, but this is Falling in Reverse's latest release, not counting the 3 singles that they've came out with. This is Coming Home. This is their latest album release. That is the front. That is the back. Well, I can see it a little bit better than I thought. That's the spine. You can definitely see the spine better without the flash on anyway. So we're going to open it up here. Just has the track list, says Falling in Reverse. You got the CD. Pop the CD out. You got black. I don't know why they do that. They should just give you the old black thing. You know what I'm talking about. Let's take a look at the booklet. Alright, so this one is different. It's good. It's really good. To be honest, I would say, in my opinion, I like it better than the previous one, Just Like You. That's just my opinion. The song Fuck Your Friends, I can really relate to that. A lot, as I was not a popular kid in school, and I am still, at 26 years old, not the popular person. So yeah, but this one I think has some good songs here all around. So, as I actually mispronounced that song, it's Fuck You and All Your Friends, but, whatever. I hate everyone. Yeah, me too. But you know what I mean. Like I said, I got the bonus version of this as well. To be honest with you, I would not put the last 2 of their releases up against the first 2 of their releases, but I'm gonna talk about it real quick before I get out of here. The next release I anticipate from them to blow all 4 of these away, and I will tell you why. Losing My Mind was really good. Losing My Life and Drugs were fucking amazing. 2 of the best Falling in Reverse songs, I think, and I honestly want to say, in my opinion, and that is just my opinion here, you can take Losing My Life and Drugs and put it against all the 4 albums, and those 2 songs will hang with them, I guarantee it. So the next release, which I don't have any news on here, but would like to think is coming out this or next year, the next release, their newer release, I think is going to compete with all of these 4, and I have a feeling it's going to blow them away. But definitely all 4 albums, really, really good. If you don't have them, you got to pick them up digitally or physically. And if you do have them digitally, what the hell? Pick them up physically. You know, I know CDs are supposedly dying, but I think that's a sad thing. You know, I think that CDs should not be dying. I think CDs should be living on. I love having CDs because, like I said, what happens if this crashes? You know what I mean? Or your phone fucking shits and you don't have the clouds and all that. You know what I mean? The iCloud and shit. Good old-fashioned CD, man, you always have it. Put it right back on the next computer and you can still jam, you know what I mean? So, that was my review, and like I said, I just quickly touched on the singles they have out, and hopefully to get those on the next album, I really do. But until next time.